love hip hop.
I'm still in. Listen. I knew he was going to get some time, but I'm still in shock. Like, I was there with my shorty. I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't hit yet. You know what I mean? Like, and listen, this is just me, the person on the outside. So, you know, salute to Tory Lanez. He's definitely probably going through it. You know, his Pop Dukes was in attendance over there at the courthouse there in Los Angeles. He'll be detained in Los Angeles. I don't know if they're going to ship him out to some state penitentiary or something like that. But I'm just, I'm shocked, man. I'm shocked. I'm really shocked. This took a while for this whole thing to come to pass. But we're going to get into it. I just jumped right into it, and I want to make sure to salute the whole comment gang. Let yourself be seen. Let yourself be heard. We out here, Shade in the Six. What up? Who else is out here? Make sure to hit that like button also as y'all are popping into this live. You know what I'm saying? Just crazy news. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing some shares right now in the background. I just shared it on Twitter. I just shared it on Facebook. I'm going to go over to the Reddit and say what up to the Reddit warriors and let them know I'll go on also. It's especially for us over here in the Toronto hip hop scene. This is huge news. Okay, for anybody who's just popping in right now, the news has dropped. The sentencing is in. Tory Lanez has been sentenced to 10 years. It's not a happy time for not only his family and himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has a child. I think he might have more than one child, right? But the whole hip hop scene over here in Toronto, I would say for sure, because I know in the States they've kind of been on his head top. We're not happy with this. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, protect all women. Okay. I'm gonna give a salute to Meg Thee Stallion, because I'm not gonna dismiss the fact that she was hurt in this incident. I'm not gonna say that, you know, she didn't have any fragments in her foot or anything like that, but dang. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments as we come into this live here. I'll put up a survey immediately. He was facing 22 years for 3 different convictions. And with that being said, did the judge was the judge heavy? Let me word it like this. Was the judge, and I'll put the judge in all caps, too hard, pause, on the boy Daystar Peterson, aka Tory Lanez? Okay, question mark. All right. Some people were estimating, and we've talked about this in length, or at length on the live, on the podcast, like about how much time that we think that he might get, and all these different things that we have discussions about, and they have think pieces about on YouTube and all types of stuff. But the verdict is in. 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think about that in the comments. Comment gang strong. Okay. Are you like, yeah, you know, hold that, keep him? Is it a free him thing? You know what I'm saying? Now that we have the conviction, was the judge wrong? Like, this is a huge deal. I'll reemphasize. I understand the Americans are like, keep him, throw away the keys, deport him to Canada. Who cares? But for us over here, we're like, damn. Even the people who are like, yo, listen, even if he's guilty, nah, man, free him. Right? There's a bunch of people who are just like, listen, we need to have another flag on the other side of the border. You know what I'm saying? We got Drake. You know what I'm saying? Drake's been running it for the last 13 years. But Tory was going to be the guy who at least continues to hold it down. You know what I mean? Until there's some new blood. He's like, what, 28 years old? Jesus Christ. Let's see if we can find some stuff on this. Oh, Tory. I posted it on my Instagram page too. I feel like people might have thought that I might have been dissing with the choice of song. That was totally by fluke. It wasn't even intentional. It was just like I don't know. I guess I'm just good at this content-ish. You know what I'm saying? It was totally by fluke. I played a piece from, what was it there? Canada Goose, bro. Let me see here. Let me put some stuff behind on the screen. Bada boom, bada bing. And how y'all doing out there? You know what I'm saying? Big salute to the sponsors before we even get into any of this stuff here. Big salute to the sponsors, Diamond Club. I opened a can of some cans, courtesy of Diamond Club. They got delivery all over Canada. All right, make sure to hit them up. All right, they got everything you need. All right, I got a pen here I'm about to puff on. Like, they are quality, and delivery. All right, delivery all over Canada, delivery across the GTA as well. Obviously, hit them up on their Instagram page, Diamond Club _Canada, or you can find them on the 7 Days of Weed website or the Leafy Things website. All right, those are the websites you can find. You know, other websites and stuff like that to get your piff. They'll be first on the list. All right, Diamond Club. Salute to the sponsors. I'm gonna give a salute to the another sponsor after we get through the story that got me wavy off the grabber, the hot grabber, that steaming hot grabber. You know what I'm saying? And hot grabbers. I got mad things to talk about today, and mad people to big up. We're blessed. Juicy Hamburger, what up? Jay Castro, what up? And anybody else who's in the comment gang, let yourself be seen. All right, I'm gonna be here for a while. We got some things to talk about. It's getting. Somebody said something about 2023, about this decade being mud. Who said that? That you? Yeah, Jay Hamburger or Juicy Hamburger. Cool name. All we got is Drake and Weekend. Yo, listen, those guys, with all due respect, they're starting to get into the twilight age when it comes to the music industry. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be able to run it forever. You know, like, I don't really know too many 40-something-year-old rappers. Not even Jay-Z is as active as he was once upon a time, right? So there will be a time when Aubrey and Tetros fall back. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't that his name on the little series there? Tetris. I don't know. So yeah, Tory Lanez. I found this maybe about an hour ago, right when it broke. Okay, this is on NBC News. I wasn't dissing with the choice of lyrics I have here. All right, so anybody just relax. Right, that was totally fluke. Okay. Totally fluke. I swear to God, I'm not even playing. Like, I was just like, what? I looked at the post after. I'm like, you're an idiot. Oh. But listen, man. What do y'all think, man? I'm asking right now in a poll. There's 11 votes in so far. Was the judge too hard on Tory Lanez? Okay, I'm going to see if I could pull up some articles about the boy Tory. Also, there was like, they're saying in, you know, different things, different news pieces and podcasts and stuff that I've been listening to, that he had over 20 something letters talking about his character. Character witness letters, just saying that, he's a good guy. I will tell y'all this. There was one letter from the We Love Hip Hop Network as well. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because, I gotta support the home team, fam. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he had a slip up at one point in time, we're not gonna say it's cool, but like people slip. But as far as his character as a guy, as a person out there in the game, like, I don't think Tory's a bad person. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he has bad intentions. I know that they're trying to use some psychological evaluations and things like that, trying to say that he's traumatized. All right. So the U.S. sentenced. I'll go through this article here. This is courtesy of CBC.ca. All right, Canadian rapper Tory Lanez sentenced to 10 years for shooting that wounded Megan Thee Stallion. Megan testified during trial. Lanez fired at back of her feet. A U.S. judge sentenced Canadian rapper Tory Lanez to 10 years in prison on Tuesday for shooting and wounding hip-hop superstar Megan Thee Stallion. Los Angeles Superior Court David Hefford handed down the sentence to 31-year-old Lanez of Brampton, Ontario, who was convicted in December of 3 felonies. Assault with a semi-automatic firearm, having a loaded unregistered firearm in a vehicle, and discharging a firearm with gross negligence. The sentence brings the end to the dramatic trial that created a cultural firestorm in the hip-hop community, churning up issues including reluctance to black victims to speak to police, gender politics in hip hop, online toxicity, protecting black women, and the ramifications of misogyny and a particular brand of misogyny black women experience. Oh, they're about to go there with this piece right there, eh? The sentence. Okay, so let's see here. I don't want to read all this part. Okay, pleas for leniency. Lanez asked Hereford for mercy before the judge delivered the sentence. Lanez requested either probation or a minimal prison sentence. If I could turn back the series of events that night and change them, Lanez said he would. The victim was my friend. The victim is someone I still care about to this day. He added, everything I did wrong that night, I take full responsibility for. So what is this? Did he admit that is this an admittance of guilt? Comment gang, put me on, like, you know what I'm saying? I know we get surgical when it comes to this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Is this an admission of guilt? Let's read that part again. If I could turn back the series of events that night and change them, Lanez said he would. The victim was my friend. The victim is someone I still care about to this day. He added, everything I did wrong that night, I take full responsibility. Okay. I see what you did there, Tory. I see what you did. Nice. Fabulous voice. Yeah, he didn't admit to anything. He said anything that he did wrong in that night, he takes full responsibility for. So whether it's like smashing the two things, whether it's like maybe, discharging a firearm, whatever, I don't know. I wasn't there. Okay? Okay, so what else is here? Lanez appeared stunned while the sentence was read, but he had no audible reaction. His family and fans in the courtroom also remained quiet after sentencing. Before the sentencing, Lanez's father, Sunstar Peterson, choked back tears as he talked about how the rapper's mother died when he was 11. Just days after she first showed symptoms of a rare blood disorder that would lead to her death. R.I.P. to his moms, for real. I didn't think anybody would get over that, he said. Their youngest child, whose legal name is Daystar Peterson, but his music became his outlet. We don't need to go over his history here. Yeah. Nothing left to see here, gang. Oh, well, there's still an appeal. You can still appeal this, right? The original appeal that we were looking at was he was trying to get a whole new trial. Right? But with this here, now that, you know, the chips have been laid, the other shoe has dropped, as they say. Maybe now they can start working towards the appeal process. You know what I'm saying? What are y'all saying in the comments here? Comment gang strong. And let's go back to our survey here. Okay. For the people who are just tapping in right now, Tory Lanez has been sentenced with 10 years in a federal federal prison there in Los Angeles. They'll probably give him 7 out of the 10. Like over here, we do 2/3 of our time. I know over there they have good behavior and different things like that over there in the States. So he might be able to get home on good behavior. There was people that were part of the people who were writing letters to the judge to show that, you know, his character. Some of those letters were coming from. I need to turn on more lights in here. Some of those letters were coming from other inmates. 1 second, gang. Much better. Yeah, some of those letters were coming from other inmates. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that means he already got the place on lock. You know what I'm saying? But people were already, you know, fending for him, and they're saying like, nah, man, y'all got the wrong guy, or, you know, he's just not, he's not a jail nigga. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? As a man who's done time, not looking at 10 years, but, you know, I was looking at some time, right? And I did my time. I wasn't a jail nigga. It wasn't like, oh, it's fine. Soft. I'm going to just be here for a while. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get my push-ups on. You know, where's the weight room? Where's the phone? Nah, fam. I was like, nah. This. We got to do something about it. Nah, man. You start feeling that claustrophobia feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. Yeah. And listen, I'm serious about this. I'm not trying to make no jokes about this, okay? I'm sure that the man went back to his cell and bust a tear. You won't be human if you don't bust a tear after they give you 10 years. Damn, bro. What could I have done different that night? Damn. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, like, they'll put people on suicide watches and stuff like that when it comes to, you know, handing down those big years. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you're going to be all right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a sinking feeling once, like, the judge has finally put that gavel down and he's like, nah, bro, like, I don't believe you, fam. You need more people. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? And the judge comes down with a harsh sentence. It's a sinking feeling. It's like, it's finality. You know what I'm saying? So I feel for the brother. Yeah, guilty or innocent. You know what I'm saying? I feel for the brother. Because nobody, I can't say, you know, well, yeah, I don't wish jail on nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, except for the diddlers, they can hold a jail cell. But I feel bad for him. I feel really bad for him, yo. How do y'all feel about this sentencing here, comment gang? You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel bad for him? Did he make his own bed? This is a serious, serious time that he's been given. A lot of people were, Redman, 10 years is light work? For who? Like, I get it. 10 years is, I can't even say 10 years is light work to like real street grind. Yo, I bust my gun every day, nigga. Like, okay. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be joking, because even the hardest core street niggas like, damn, they gave me 10. You know what I'm saying? A thug tear drop, bro. Far less more than a nigga who's not a jail nigga. Like, Tory's not a jail guy. Okay? We haven't been known Tory Lanez to been in and out, in and out, in and out. Oh, the man can't stay out of jail. Like, what's wrong with him? You know what I'm saying? Why can't he stop busting his gun? Like, no, this is not the type of character that we've known Tory Lanez to be. Yes, he's had his 1-2 incidents in the past. We're not gonna act like he's an angel out here and he's been always the most model citizen. Okay? We're gonna keep it a thou wow around here. Okay? But at the same time, I'm not going to name any drill rappers, but he wasn't pushing that drill edge. He wasn't one of those drill niggas like, yo, when I see you, it's on sight. No, he's not singing love songs. He's controller. I was listening to that yesterday, the Controller remix. Controller. He burnt that Controller remix down. So he's a lover, not a fighter. All right? He's not one of those real street Negroes. You know what I'm saying? Keep one in the head. Always. He's not one of those guys. Is he? Was I looking the other way or something? Like, did I miss something? Trust me. Comic Gang strong. What y'all saying here? Triple OG says, they make an example out of him so the rest of the Canadians that go to the US. That could be a fact right there. Yeah, that's a great point. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all, we heard about y'all niggas over there up there on the other side of the border. Eh? We watch We Love Hip Hop. We watch those little documentary pieces. We heard about all you guys out there who are supposed to be drill rappers. Keep that shit over there in Canada. We all were supposed to be nice. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they're like, nah, you see this guy here? He got a 10-piece. Let that be a lesson to all of y'all. Don't come around. Don't try that in a small town. All right? Get your ass right out of here. Deport you right back to Canada. Trust me. Don't try that in a small town. So yeah. Yeah, and they're going to dip him. He's going to get deported. Unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? That's, to me, and I said this before on camera, that's the hard part. It's one thing to be like, yo, I got to do this time. But after he's finished doing this time, let me stay, fam. Let me stay in the United States. Let me get my money back. I've been gone for the last 7. All right? Because we're not going to say 10. We're going to say 7. I've been gone for the last 7. I spent how much money in lawyer fees? Let me cook, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me go back to 9 provinces. Jeez. Trust me. That's all we got over here. 9 provinces. You can go to all the different little towns. You know what I'm saying? You can go try it out in a small town in Saskatoon. You can go to Fort Erie, burn down the stage in Lethbridge, Alberta and shit. You know what I'm saying? Go to Montreal for sure. Yeah. Go to Quebec City. Go to Ottawa. There's places to go. You can go to a few towns around here. You can go around and get your bags. You ain't gonna be getting no 50,000 to go do a show in Sarnia. I'm sorry. It's just not an ROI for the promoter. You know what I'm saying? However, you go do a show in Atlanta, you get 30,000 for the walkthrough. You don't even have to perform. I'm not performing. I just want 30,000 and I want all the bottles lined up. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different level. It's a different type of money that we're talking about that you're able to go and get over in the United States. Benzo Gaming LLC says he owns his catalog. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? That might be part of the reason why he's in the situation he's in right now. Just saying. But he does own his catalog, so, you know, as long as his music keeps on streaming, he'll make that money. He'll be able to make his money back 0.2 or 0.0 of a cent. You know, at a cent. You can keep it. You could keep on stacking those up. But it's going to be an uphill battle. Like, let me ask a different question. And I'm going to change this survey right here. Brian Shane wants to know, you think Tory is the hottest right now? That's a good question. The Red Man says, release that interview with Mayhem. What interview with Mayhem? Hasn't happened yet. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't think he's the hottest right now. Okay? I don't think that Tory Lanez is the hottest right now. It's the biggest story that's on your airwaves today. Okay? And for us, it's going to be a bigger deal, like I said in the beginning of this, you know, than before with than the Americans, because we have a different kinship when it comes to Tory Lanez. However, I don't think he's the hottest thing this year. The case has been going on for so long that people started getting tired of it. They're like, oh, man, can they get this over with already? And then when they finally hit him with his convictions, they're like, oh, they're going to push back the sentencing. Like, a lot of people don't know the justice system like that. So they thought, okay, he's convicted. What? Well, how much time did he get? No, you got to wait for the sentencing. Oh, we got to wait for that? Okay, well, when's that going to happen? Next month. Oh, no, 2 months from now. So then after a while, people are like, I'm over this, man. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't become the most important rapper in the scene, even though he has the craziest case out of any rapper I've ever heard. And I'm talking about, we've heard about rappers who have driven in the other side of traffic and all types of wild stuff. You know what I'm saying? We've heard some rappers do some crazy things. But when you add superstar and superstar chick, that might take the cake right there, my guy. There was a question in here that I wanted to answer also. Oh, let me change this survey. That's what I wanted to do. And we got a whopping 36 votes here. My question was the judge too hard on Tory Lanez? Right? 86% says yes. And 14% says no. All right. So a lot of people are not happy with this verdict or this time that's been handed down. My next question I'm going to ask in the survey is, we'll call it 7 years. Okay, because You got to do 2/3 of your time. Will people care about Tory in 7 years? Okay. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Let's go. All right. Comment gang strong. Because 7 years is a stretch. Okay. I know they said 10 in the reports and stuff like that. But you know, he'll do at least 7. Okay. And maybe he'll do 6.5. Just, you know, because what do they call that? Good time or whatever. You know what I mean? Being a model inmate. But nonetheless, 7 years is a long time. It's a long time to not be in the scene putting out music. Well, that's not true. He does have 15 mixtapes that were pre-recorded. You heard it here first. Should I make that louder? Not loud enough? Yeah, he did record 15 mixtapes prior to the trial. I'm just saying. Just saying. Shade in the Six says, sadly, I think people will forget him. It's possible. When's the last time y'all cared about Pooh Shiesty? Y'all act like you care. But are y'all still spinning Take It Back in Blood? Come on, come lie to me right now. No, bro, I was playing that in the car yesterday. Sure you were. Sure you were. Y'all done forgot about Pooh Shiesty. The only thing y'all remember is, oh, you got the Pooh Shiesty mask. The nigga lucky that he got a mask named after him. Or y'all would have been forgot about him. Don't worry, I would have forgot about him too. I'm not innocent. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. Shit, I was just playing that the other day. You a lie. Oh man, 4-2 Doug. They've been forgot about him. The man's been locked up for almost a year. We know this. Y'all know this, right? When did they lock up 4-2 Doug? It didn't even take a whole year for y'all to be like, 4-2 who? The little nigga that was kissing his son. Yo, just chill, bro. Yo, relax. Relax. This was back in May of 2022. Y'all done forgot about the boy 4-2 Dougie. How y'all do that to Doug? Huh? Hold on. They're trying to make me do something. There we go. How y'all forget about this guy right here? Weren't y'all just bumping his music? That's my favorite rapper. You a liar. There's so many rappers, like, I don't even blame y'all. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, what am I supposed to do? Just keep on listening to him until he comes home? Like, didn't you hear about this little young one just came out? Little young one shit is fire, bro. You got to hear this. Let me share that to you. You know what I'm saying? Redman said he could continue quarantine radio behind bars. You're right. He might. You know what I'm saying? Catch an institutional charge. Get the whole range or cell block raided. I think there's a phone in here. I was watching you on Instagram. All right. 7 years. Will people care after 7 years? Okay. 15 votes so far. 33% says yes. And 67% says no. Kyle Johnson says, Lane's got bear tunes. Bear tunes. He does. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Tory Lanez is not just like any other rapper out there. He's made himself a staple in the game. He's written for a lot of other people. He's an asset to the music game. Okay? And he has a plethora of material to keep people, occupied while they're awaiting his return. But I did mention he pre-recorded 15 mixtapes or albums or whatever. You can call them whatever these days. You know what I'm saying? So, just in case that this goes down, he prepared himself. All right. If y'all see anybody else running with that, yo, did you know Tory Lanez had 15 mixtapes? You heard it here first. All right. Don't believe them liars. All right. So he'll be time releasing them things. All right. I got a little bit of, I be hearing things. Okay. But that's confirmed. 15. You know what I'm saying? So he was in there rapping his heart out, singing his heart out, getting ready for this case. Like, yo, if they give me anywhere near 10, I'm putting out 2 mixtapes a year. Redman, don't worry about my source. My sources are tight. Come on, fam. I ain't gonna just come out here and just fake news this microphone up. You know what I'm saying? You know how I do out here. Breaking news, Rick. So there will be some music to keep you warm in the summer. Chilling in the summer, warm in the winter. You know what I'm saying? If you got 10 years and there's 15 mixtapes, you take 15 divided by 2. That's 7. All right? 7 years. Let's say, I remember I said 7, right? 2 mixtapes a year, maybe even 3 on 1 year. And you're blessed. You know what I'm saying? It's like he wasn't even gone. Wait a minute, didn't he just drop a mixtape last 2 months ago? Yeah, he got another one on the way. Right? I'm just saying. If you got 15 mixtapes pre-recorded, you know what I'm going. You not that you're expecting to get time, but just in case, I did it too. Don't worry. I was looking at my little whatever piece, 3.5 or whatever that I was looking at. And I was in that studio every day. My resident. I was going off. Rapping my little heart out. Catch me on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Just in case it was going to be gone for a while. Like, I listen, big salute to Trader Rhyme Animal. I put out a mixtape while I was gone. I wasn't even gone that long. Trust me. So I don't blame him. Yeah, man, record friggin' 20 of those. Listen, that's what I heard at the time. He might have more. Holy. Run, go tell academics that, yo. I've been on that. You know what I'm saying? AGB, what up? Yeah, man. So he's prepared. He's prepared for the long run. He's prepared for the long haul. Okay? Y'all will have music from the boy Tory. Like I said, 1 for the summer, 1 for the winter, and maybe 3 in 1 year. 7, he's right out. Boom, give you fresh new material first day out. Come on, fam. Y'all might want to change your answer on the survey right here now. Now you know that. I'm just saying. What does it say here? 19 votes so far. 37% says yes. And the question is, will people care about Tory in 7 years? All right? 37% says yes, and 65%. Ooh, it's changing. Hold on. 35% says yes, and 65% says no. They ain't gonna give a shit. T-Dot says Friday fake. Yeah. I don't know about that, bro, but listen, you're entitled to your opinion, fam. I ain't mad at you. Not everybody gonna like it. But I came to speak the truth to the young black youth. All right? Yo, Benzo Gaming. This guy has the comment of the night. Benzo Gaming LLC says first mixtape will be called Megalodon. Yeah. You gotta chill, bro. If he did that, holy, I'm copping. Run that again. Oh, man. But listen, man. Salute to Tory Lanez. Okay? Hold your head. It's not over till it's over. Okay? We're still here, Tory. We're still here from the home team. We'll be reporting back in when there's an appeal process, when the appeal process goes down. Okay? I know people are like, the chapter is over. This is the final chapter on the Tory Lanez case. No. He's going to appeal that. Now, if they say, nah, man, you got to stay, bro. We're not hearing that appeal shit. Get out of here. Appeal denied. Now it's going to be like, all right, well, let's just wait it out now. But I'm sure they're feeling the same way. They're like, hold on. Appeal that. You know what I'm saying? We all do it. We all want, appeal that, man. Nah, man. Even niggas could kill 4 people. They'll be like, nah, man, appeal that shit, bro. I'm innocent. I'm not saying this is Tory. I'm just saying it'd be like that. You have the right to appeal. But hold your head, Tory Lanez, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
We love hip hop.